Hey guys, in this video I'm going to take you through just a couple stretches that are geared towards helping you get out of low back pain. Now the goal of these stretches is to calm down the muscles of your low back. A lot of times when you're having low back pain, these muscles in your back, are also called your paraspinals, they tend to get overactive and tight, and the goal of these stretches is just to help relax and calm down those muscles, and they should make you feel better. If a stretch bothers you or it reproduces your symptoms, then simply just don't do it, and I'll kind of take you through how you can progress or regress the stretches when I show you. So the first stretch is called a double knees to chest. It's a flexion-based stretch. And like I said, it's meant to help us relax these muscles in your low back that can get tight and aggravated if you're dealing with low back pain. So to do this, just lay down on your back with your knees bent up. This position should feel pretty good for you. Now from here, you just want to lightly tighten your core, lift your knees up, and pull into your chest. Hold for about 5 seconds. And then relax. If this feels good, you would do 20 of them. So in this position, you should just feel a light to medium stretch in your low back. There shouldn't be any pain or really any discomfort. It should actually feel pretty good. Okay, so I would go ahead and just do 20 of these, making sure you're holding for 5 seconds, just relaxing in the stretch, and then lowering your feet back down. Now, if this was too hard for you and you wanted to make it easier, you could do just one at a time, where you pull, let's say your right knee to your chest, hold 5 seconds, come back down, then you pull the other one. And you can repeat each side 20 times. Like I said, it should feel good. If you have pain with that, then you can just kind of lay here and do some deep breathing. So put your hands on your belly and just breathe in and out. Okay, just trying to get those muscles to relax. So that's the first stretch. Now, if the double knees to chest feels good for you, I want you to do it often throughout the day. Like I said, I have you do 20 reps, but you can do it multiple times a day if it feels good. But if you can't get down on the ground, another stretch that should feel good for you is just what's called a seated flexion stretch. So you just need to be in a chair like this or a supported bench, and you're just flexing forward, reaching your arms as far as you can to the ground, really just relaxing at the bottom, and then coming back up. So this is pretty much the same stretch. It's just in a seated position, opposed to laying down, because sometimes, when you're going about your day, it's just easier to get into this position and do a stretch like this to help relieve your symptoms. We're just stretching the low back here. You just try to help relax those muscles, just like the double knees to chest is. So those are 2 flexion-based stretches. Typically, if you have low back pain, those will feel good. But I also want you to test out to see how an extension-based stretch feels. So a lot of people with low back pain, they'll feel good with a flexion-based stretch, but a lot of times if you're in that flex slump position all day long, those back muscles get tight, and it really feels good to extend the spine. But a lot of times if you're just extending your back when you're standing, it's too much pressure on the spine. It feels better when you lay on your stomach and you do it like that with a stretch where the spine is unloaded. So to do this stretch here, I would test it out by just propping up on your elbows first. So hold this position, see how it feels. If this position feels good, I would go ahead and do the press up. But if it doesn't, if this causes any aggravation or reproduction of symptoms, or it's just not comfortable, then I would just hold off and not do the stretch at all. But assuming it feels good, to do the press up, you put your hands like you're going to do a push up, just slightly in front of your shoulders. Then you straighten your elbows out as far as you can and leave your hips on the floor. And you're just pausing at the top and coming back down. Okay? And I would go ahead and do about 10 of them and then see how it feels. Now, if you go to push up and you can't straighten your elbows out all the way, that's fine. Just go as far as you can, keeping your hips on the floor. And you shouldn't feel any pain or discomfort. If you do, just stop. But assuming that it feels good for you, you can do 10 reps of that, and you can also do that multiple times a day. I really recommend doing these stretches if they feel good, at least daily, but then utilizing the stretch or the position throughout the day to control your symptoms. So go ahead, try these exercises, see if you find one that really feels good, or maybe both do, and then start implementing them throughout the day. In the next video, I'm going to show you some other stretches you can do if you have low back pain. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.